Hello chaps, how are you all doing today? It's Monday the 2nd of October 2017 and it's time for John's bum because it's a Monday. So, without any further ado, let's go down to the bench. Or before I do, I just want to send my condolences to anybody that was caught up in the incident in Las Vegas. Looked on Sky News this morning and straight away they had a thing up, 2 people shot dead and up over 50 injured. That soon went to 20 dead and over 100 injured, and now it's gone to 50 dead and over 200 injured. My God, where does this thing ever stop? So I just want to pass on any condolences and things to anybody that might have been caught up or might have any relatives caught up in that incident. So let's change the subject because what's the world coming to? Anyway, let's change. I've got my tea, okay, and we'll go down to the bench and we'll have a look at what John's got up his bum for today. So, as you can see here, I'm starting the bum today with that lovely package I got from Simon, Mr. Simon Kemp. He sent me this barn thing which he made up there out of the bricks and slates and things that he makes up. Absolutely fabulous, it really is. I'll definitely be using that in an upcoming diet. I haven't decided exactly what yet, but I definitely will be using it. And also he sent me this thing, this Terminator. We're doing a buddy build, Simon and myself, and we're making Simon got 2 of these and he sent one on to me. And I will be doing an unboxing of this today. Even though Simon has already done an unboxing of it, I do one as well, sure, why not? And I've done an unboxing of this today. It's a fabulous kit. I already had a look at it, and I looked at Simon's inbox as well. Beautiful looking kit. And a couple of the other things that Simon sent in that box, he sent some sweets for Abby. Thank you very much. Abby's really appreciative of those. She gave me a loan of one today for today's bum chocolate. So bum chocolate today will be sponsored by Simon. And he sent me some tea bags. So I'm having a cup of Yorkshire tea. Bit strong, but we'll get used to it anyway. So what else have I been up to? Right, I have finished off finally. Like, I did a video and we made this. We finished this little dio here, and all that was left to be done to it was to varnish up the frame part of it. So there she is. That's the little Panzer II, the M3 Lee, the couple of figures, and the Harley Davidson. Like I said, these 2 chaps here on the outside, they're sentries covering off, making sure everything is okay while this little observation crew do their business. Okay, so it's a kind of a forward patrol. Okay, so that was that dio which I finished off. Also, I'd got another present during the week there. Actually got it about a week and a half ago from one of my old army mates, Andrew Tobin. And Andrew has been into modelling a long time. And he had this up in his attic. And if you look at it, it's a very old one. It's actually 1993. Original boxing of the Merkava 2 Israeli main battle tank, and he had it about half made. So, like I said, it was half made, none of it painted or anything like that. So he gave it to me to finish off. So I finished it off. I'll just make a little bit of space. We'll shove that back there. We'll shove this back. There's more to show. Yes, more to show today. So here's the job I did. Merkava, or Merkava, whatever you want to call it, be it a Merkava or a Merkava. Okay. Can't really say much about the construction because, like I said, it was mostly constructed already. I had to put on the side skirts, the weapons, the aerials, a few other bits and pieces, small little bits and pieces had to go onto it. Some of the handles, the back, the tow rope had to go on. A few other little fiddly things that Andrew left off, so I finished them off anyway, and we've painted it up, and we've even got ourselves a little tank commander figure there. He's not glued in or anything, I just have him dangling there. Okay, so that's the Merkava. Mark II. Beautiful kit, I must say. But like I said, it is an old one. It's been reboxed a couple of times since, so they've changed parts on it and things like that. Still in all, I'm happy with how it came out. Really am happy with how it came out. I've got the smoke effect there on the side of the exhausts and things, and I enjoyed doing a little bit of weathering and all that on it. So that's the Merkava Mark II that I got a present of. So thank you very much, Andrew. It was nice to sort of have most of the work already done, and all I had to do was just do a bit of painting and things, finishing it off, and I enjoyed that. So yippee, says you. Another thing I did during the week is I started on this, the Kursk, the K141 Kursk from Zvezda in 1/350th scale, and I have the construction of that done. Well, it's all nicely constructed now. On for the painting of it next. Took a fine bit of work here getting rid of the seam lines because I didn't really want to go together properly, but I got it together in the end. Had to do a fair bit of sanding work and God knows what else on it. So that's all ready now for the painting. I did it with the missile doors open, and you could do it either open or closed. It gives you all of those lovely little missiles in there, so what's the point in closing them all off so you can't see them? So the missile door's open, and it's got a nice little stand as well. So it's a kind of a nice little display piece for some mantelpiece or a cabinet or something like that. So that's that. What else did I get? I think that's about all I actually did work-wise. Yep, I did that. I finished that. Finished the other thing. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. The little UAV. I decided not to make it into a bigger dial, because it came with a lovely little stand. I said, what I'll do is I'll make it just a little sort of a small display with that, and I did that. I had a failure of an attempt on the camouflage decal, so I decided to paint them instead using the spongy technique with the splinter camo, and I'm quite happy with how that came out. I really am. If I give that there, it might show it a little bit better. It's kind of hard to see, but there's plenty of pictures on YouTube, on YouTube and things, and on Google Pictures and all that, of US camera, so I kind of copied it as near as I possibly could, and I'm happy with that. It's a nice little display with the UAV and the two chaps pushing it out to the launcher, shall we say, because it's got these things, they're launched off a big ramp thing, and they're launched up, and they've got cameras and all that kind of stuff in them. So that's nearly it. I do have one more item to show. It's another present. God, John's getting full of presents, isn't he? And this is from my son Stephen's brother-in-law. He called with his son there about 2 weeks ago, and I gave him a few models that I'd made up and things like that, and they were so thrilled with him that he decided to buy me a present, and he bought me a present of the 1700 Battleship Bismarck. I have to bring it across the screen because it's a big bloody box, big long box again. Alright, it's a 1700 Bismarck. So a floaty thing. So John's got started on the floaty things and the sinky things. So I have a Bismarck now in my stash. So I've got a stash of nice little two pieces in my stash. I've got the what is it called again? The Terminator, and I got a Bismarck in my stash. So I have a stash. Yippee, lads! I have a stash, and also I have a set of figures that I got from got them about 2 weeks ago from Peter's Plastic from Sweden, and Peter sent me that lovely set of Soviet tank crew, World War II. So I have to wait until I get a Soviet tank for them. So that's me stash. Yippee, nice stash. So John's flashing his stash and everything, and that's almost it. Also, Simon sent me a lovely set of headphones for our hangouts. I have a small bloody well problem with them. The headphones have a single jack, and my computer won't accept it because my computer has a separate microphone and headphones jack in it. I said I should pick one of those easy enough, so I went down to a couple of places in town. Oh, I know exactly what you're looking for, but we don't stock them. Oh, I know exactly what you're looking for, but we don't stock them. To about 6 places, and they all knew exactly what I was looking for, but they don't do them. So I've had to go online, and I'm after ordering one from flipping China. So it's on the slow boat from China, so I might have it in a couple of weeks' time. Well, they said I'd have it before Christmas anyway, so yippee. So that's about all I've got to show in this week's bum. So all that's left now is I'll go zoom back up to the ugly mush, and we'll finish it off with the bum chocolate and the bum fruit, and a sort of a saying goodbye kind of thing. So hold on, I can just move it, can't I? Yeah, see, I am here, I'm just here. So like I said, busy enough bum this week. Some nice new items, finished off a few, and a nice cup of tea. So all that's left really is this week's bum chocolate, and like I said, sponsored by Simon, or given by Simon. He gave it as a present to Abigail, my daughter, and this week's chocolate is, get it out of the light there, a Toblerone, and look at the sticker he's after putting on the back of that, only to be eaten by Abby. Thanks, Simon. So John is definitely not getting his bum chocolate today, but Abby's thrilled with that, absolutely thrilled with that. And there wasn't the only sort of bit of chocolate, he gave her a nice selection of chocolate. So all that's left now, I suppose, really is the bum fruit. So I was thinking of doing a banana. Remember I did a banana there a couple of weeks ago. I said, nah, I can't really do a banana. So I decided to go for a set of plums instead. So we've got a set of plums, yay, as the bum fruit. So this week's bum fruit is plum. They're very, very nice. So be careful of the stone inside them. There's a stone inside them of the plum. So 2 nice plums for Simon, as opposed to giving him a banana. I didn't want to go giving him a banana because that looks a bit rude, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey. But plums for the bum fruit. No, that's about it for this week. I've got to go painting now. Next I'll be painting the sub, and I'm getting stuck into that. So stay tuned to the channel for further updates on the sub. Also be doing an unboxing of this beautiful Terminator. I have an unboxing to do of the Bismarck. When I'll get around to that, I do not know, because I want to get some armour now after doing a floaty thing. So I finish a floaty thing, do some armour when Simon is ready to do his the buddy build and that. I think he's got a few things he wants to finish off first before we actually start on that. So we'll see how things go. I might end up starting on the Bismarck. Why not? Why not? Why not indeed? So, without any further ado, I'll leave it at that, lads. Don't forget, like I said, to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and if you have subscribed, thank you very, very much. And don't forget to hit the like button. Give it the old thumbs up. And any comments or anything you want to say to me or anything like that, stick it in the comments box below, and I'll answer you. So all I got to say is be nice to each other, have a great week, and go out and buy yourself a kit, build it and enjoy it. This is John signing off. I'll catch you during the week.